welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am joined by my mother and we are going to make a video. You guys already saw the title of the video. This video is a video on questions which we are too scared to ask our moms / our pastors. So this is my mom, who also happens to be a pastor. Please introduce yourself, mom.
Hi guys, I am Mrs. Ngomusa Mamba. I'm the pastor at the Saved by His Grace Army. Yes, she's my daughter and I love her so much.
Oh, thank you. So guys, if you guys have me on Instagram, you already saw that I put out like on my status, I asked you guys like send me questions which you guys are too scared to ask your moms or your pastors, and then we can try our best to answer it. Now guys, my mom is not an expert. She's just answering these questions based on her own like understanding or her own view, if I could put it that way. So are you ready, mom?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so the first question is, why is it hard for black parents to apologize to their kids?
Yeah, the issue with the black parents is our history. Yes, it developed from our history, our grandfathers, our grandmothers. It was their culture that a child is a child. So the child cannot say anything or ask anything.
The child is...
And you cannot, they say you always have to respect your parents no matter what, even if you're hurt or not hurt. So that was the issue from our culture. So we grow up with that issue that if you're a child, you're just a child. They hate you, but they don't have to apologize because you're a child.
The second question is, do parents actually have like a favorite child? Even though they don't tell you like, okay, you know, we have a favorite child, but do they actually like have one deep down? Like, do they actually have one?
Yes, I can agree with that, but not all of the parents.
Okay.
But most of them, we do have that. Sometimes you may find that is because she is the last born or he is the last born.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Especially
Or maybe he was the firstborn. Yes, the first child. But it's not a good thing.
It's not.
It's not a good thing because sometimes it develops hatreds between the kids. Yes.
True.
So they grow up with that oh, this one is a special one. So whenever the special one fades, no one supports.
Yeah, because
from the others. It doesn't get any support because they say you are so special. So just see to it.
Yeah,
it's not a good thing.
Yeah,
I think as parents we must not do that.
All right. So the next question is, why is it that parents are more strict when it comes to the girl child, like their daughters? You know, they'll be more protective, like don't go out at night or don't dress this way. But when it comes to the male children, like maybe the sons, they'll be more chilled. They'll allow them to do whatever, you know. But for the girls, it's always like, don't do this. You can't have male friends, or you can't, you know, you can't do this. You can't go out. You can't do 1, 2, 3. But they're more chilled when it comes to the sons, especially for example if maybe the daughter falls pregnant. It's always a big deal. Like they're so disappointed and they'll be very upset at the daughter. But when the male child impregnates someone, they're always so welcoming to the child and the mother of the child. And you know, like, why is it always like that though? Like, why do parents do that?
This is another thing so difficult. Yeah. It also goes again back because because the boys, they were taken as if they are the kings, even if they are still young sons. So they are treated as kings.
Special treatment.
Yes, they usually get special treatments.
They don't do chores.
They must be respected even by the girls. They don't clean. They don't do. It was just something from our background also. And the other thing I can say, why I'm so concerned mostly about the girls, I can say in Zulu that amantombazana, we can say izinkwa zokubukwa.
Okay. So
if something kuyinto yokubukwa, we are a protector. You try by all means ukuthi iba safe. Yes, iba safe. But akusho lokho ukuthi ke sekufuna ukuthi maybe umcindezele. Yes. And nalokuthi maybe another thing ukuthi they believe that men are stronger than
women.
Yes. So the girls are weak and the sons are strong. That's why they used to say that you don't have to cry. If you are a boy, even if you fall, you don't have to cry. You must show that you are a man.
You're strong.
You're strong enough. Yes. Every woman always wishes that, I wish that my daughter must get the best marriage, and before getting pregnant, I'll be happy. So as I say that God created them to be flowers, to be something so
special and something to be treasured.
Yes.
Our parents don't say that just to
even
make us
their
feel
fathers,
good.
they know that maybe if she can keep herself
until marriage.
Yes. He will get a best of all.
Okay. So it's about the money.
There are so many.
Okay.
Yeah. You must not treat them separately.
Yeah.
They can, even the boys, even if they know that they should be strong whatsoever, but they must do cleaning.
Chores.
Yes,
wash dishes.
they must wash dishes.
Cook.
They must clean. They must cook. Yes. Yes, but they know that they are sisters. Ne? They are so important.
No,
they are even at home. They are just the flowers to be singed just at home.
Okay. Okay, you guys heard for yourself. I hope the females are not offended. All right. So the next question is, how would you feel? Like, how would parents feel like if their daughters or their sons came to them and be like, okay, mom, I'm lesbian or I'm gay and I don't know what to do about it. Like, this is how I feel and I don't really know. Like, as a mom and as a pastor, like, how would you advise them? Like, if they say, okay, this is how I'm feeling, I don't know what to do about it. Like, so how would you as a parent assist like that kind of a person?
Yeah, it will depend on the attitude, how the child raised it to me. Yes, the way he will
Bring it up to you.
Bring it up to me. It will tell me that is she happy or is he happy about it. But I will tell the truth that even God does not want this thing. Even God does not want this thing. And I will pray with him or her. And I will counsel him or her. Yes, that's what the advices I can give. It's not easy to accept. Yes, it's not easy because God never created this thing to be. So the best way I think is to pray together.
So personally, like, what would you do though? Like, if maybe they say, okay, this is what I am and I'm not going to change, like, even though you've prayed about it, like, would you just accept that, okay, this person is old enough now to make their own decisions, and as much as it's hard for you as a parent, but you're going to accept it?
I can accept it, but I will tell that you can change if you believe, because it's about your mindset. You can change if you can pray, if you can tell yourself that no, I am not this. It's about your mindset.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess that question has been answered. So the second question is, why do parents feel like they need to be so involved when it comes to picking their children's careers? Like, you feel like, okay, no, you cannot do this, or you cannot be that, like, you should be this, you should be that. Most parents do feel like they have a say when it comes to what their children should be. Why is that?
It's our background also. We're brought through that system that you don't have a choice.
You have to do this or that.
Yes, you don't have a choice. Your father will tell you that you're going to be a teacher, you're going to be a doctor, or you're going to be whatsoever. Those things were chosen for you because you didn't have any say during those days. And it was not a good thing.
Okay.
You can just suggest, not choose. At these days, we don't choose, we just suggest that.
And then they say yes or no.
I had such an issue, yes, about my daughter. And now sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard because she didn't want to do what we forced her to do. And now what we have encountered is that even she does have the papers, but she does not use them.
Her heart is not there.
Yes, she does not use them at all. She doesn't even apply for that job because she can just say that was not for me, that was for you. I'm still, what I want is the same thing that I wanted before. So it does not help us now. And now if we've seen that
Choosing for
it's just wasted money.
Yeah, that place. Forcing them to do something like that. It's true. So yeah, I hope you guys' question was answered. Yeah, that's the reason why. It's mostly because of the background, I suppose. That's how it used to be in the past. So the next question is, how would you feel if your children say they don't want to have any kids or they don't want to get married? How would you feel?
I won't be hurt.
Don't be hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even Paul in the Bible says that you better be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the issue is that if you don't want to have kids or you don't want to get married, stay single. That's it. If you prefer that, to be not married, not have kids, just stay single.
So that's how you'd advise them.
Yes, I will advise them through that just stay single. Don't
play around.
Don't play around. Yes. Don't play around.
And all that.
Don't fall in love. Just be yourself, because we are saying that, but your actions will be against what you are saying.
True.
So just be yourself and
yeah. Just do what you said you wanted to do.
Yes,
Don't go around
yes.
looking for things. That's what you're saying.
because even the Bible says that you can stay.
Yeah.
But Paul was not meaning that I'm staying with my mouth only. Oh yes, he was doing the actions.
Yeah.
That shows that you are really serious.
Okay,
But it's not a problem if you don't want to get married.
Yeah.
Unless God
No
has
pressure.
called you for that, then you'll end up there.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Interesting. All right. So the next question is, what is the appropriate age according to parents for their children to get married? Like, is there an age, or like according to you guys, what do you think is the appropriate age for your children to get married?
On my side, I can say maybe at the age of 26.
26
Yeah. I think maybe that you are matured enough.
to get married.
You have maybe seen things. You've got your own stuff. Maybe you're working. You've got your own money. Yes.
Okay.
But
so
what I can say is that you must not rush.
take it
You
slow.
must not rush. Take your time. Have enough money. Work.
Build your
Be a
career.
lady. That yes.
Take
Even
your
if
own
you're a
things.
boy, and have your own things.
Yeah.
Don't
Before
just
you-
rush for marriage.
Yeah.
Because
take it slow.
take it step by step. Go
Okay.
to school, further your studies, get a job.
Yeah.
Then you can maybe
Get your own
after
place. Get your car. Everything.
enjoy your life, visit places.
Travel.
Yes,
Yeah.
traveling.
Enjoy.
Just enjoy your money.
Come on. Okay, that's interesting. So then, now you said that's the appropriate age for marriage. What is the appropriate age for your kids to introduce their partner to you? Like, as you know, like, okay, this is the person. Which is the appropriate age? Not marriage. Marriage, you said 26, right? 26 going up. So for introducing, like, okay, this is the person. Which is the appropriate age?
Yeah, I can say maybe 25.
Ah!
25, 26.
But wait.
But
Are you saying that so the kids should then be with someone for 1 year and then they marry them the next year? Or are you saying that, okay, you guys can date people maybe from the age of 20 or 22, for example, and then you introduce them to us when it's serious?
you must not do it if you know that
They're not mature?
you are not matured, and if you know that you don't want to get married.
Okay. So if you
Because
want to
it's
get
gonna
married,
be a waste of time. Yes, it's gonna be a waste of time.
okay. So if they want
Because
to get
maybe
married, then what?
you introduce this one, then after 2-3 years you come with this one, the other,
Okay. Okay, so I guess you're saying that they can date, but when they introduce someone is when it's now serious. So they can meet people, but when it's serious, that's when they introduce to you. Or they must introduce when they just started dating someone. Or they can date and then they just introduce people. Like when
you
they're...
must not do something that you're not serious about.
Okay.
What can I say? Because you'll be disappointed.
Yeah. Okay, the next question. What instructions or advice would you give, or what expectations would be, or what would be expected of your daughters? Okay, this question was actually related to us as your children. What instructions would you give to your daughter if they're getting ready for marriage? Like, how can they clear themselves? Even maybe if they've got like a career, like maybe a doctor, or they are, I don't know, a businesswoman or whatever. Like, how would you advise them? Or ungabayala njani for umshado, ngisho njalo? Even if they have like big careers, like how should they carry themselves in marriage? How would you advise them?
Okay. For my own kids, when they are at work, they are at work. But when they are at home, they are at home. At work, they are doctors or whatsoever. But at home, they'll be having children. They are wives, they are mothers when they come back. Yes, when they come back from work, they must know their position, that they are not kings, they are queens.
Hallelujah.
They are not kings, they are queens. They must respect, they must take care of their kids, because mostly these days the educated people, those that have got enough money, they don't take care of their families.
Yeah,
They don't take care of
nannies.
their kids. Have time. They must have time
Family time.
with their families, with their kids.
And then the next question is, what ideal husband do you have in mind for your daughters? Like, what must he have, or how must he be?
Firstly, they must not be drunkards.
Okay.
Yes. I don't like liquor at all.
Okay.
I hate liquor.
So they mustn't be alcoholics.
So they must, they
Okay.
must not be
Okay.
alcoholics. Yes.
Okay, the second thing.
They must be handsome,
Okay.
polite,
Okay.
and understanding.
Okay. Okay.
And they must be responsible. You know that there are men who are not responsible at all.
Yeah,
So
that
they
one.
must be responsible. Even maybe they can be getting lesser salary than my kids. But as long as they are responsible,
They can take care of their kids
yes.
and everything. Yeah,
they
that
can
one
show
is
that
very
I'm a
important.
king. If I say I'm a king,
Yeah.
they must prove it that yes, handsome, caring.
Yes.
Mm.
Hallelujah.
Even if then they are not safe, maybe we'll find that they are not safe. But I hate liquor. They must not be.
Drunkards, not even like once a year.
I hate liquor.
Okay. All right. Okay. The next question is, would you allow your daughters to enter into a polygamous marriage?
No, I won't.
Why not?
I won't. I hate that thing.
Why?
I've seen it in the TV. They are trying that, they promote or what.
Nowhere to
I
enter.
don't know whether they are promoting or what they are doing. I hate it because really, guys, let's be honest to one another. You cannot love two people
That's
or three
true, the same way.
deep
You
deep
can't.
in your heart.
You
It's
can't.
impossible.
It's just
You've
lust.
got one heart.
It's
We don't have two hearts.
just one.
Yes, it's just one heart. So I don't wish it for my kid, for my children. I hate
Yeah,
it.
actually, she
I
really
don't.
hates it,
I
guys. She really hates it.
yes.
Because
My father-in-law had it, but I don't wish it for them, even
Yeah.
for myself.
Yeah.
No, at all.
Yeah.
There's no love. One is robbed, one is loved.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is true, actually.
You cannot love them all at the same
way, the
you
same
can
time.
never.
happens.
Mm.
Okay. Interesting.
And even the Bible tells that you must have one.
One wife,
Mm.
please. No polygamy. No.
It says you will cling, so you cannot cling to two people.
Yeah.
Mm.
You have to cling to one wife.
To one wife. You cannot cling to two wives.
True. Okay, the next question is, how would you feel if your children marry a different nationality or a different race, or maybe someone from, I don't know, Canada, UK, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, I don't know. How would you feel?
I won't have a problem
Okay.
marrying with another nation.
Even if they go and stay there.
as long as they'll be what I wish for them.
Okay.
I won't mind in a national or India or whatsoever.
Even if they go and
as
live
long
there.
as they'll take care of them,
Okay.
they'll love him,
Okay.
they'll be handsome, they'll be responsible.
Yes.
That's the main issue, because most of the Africans,
Yeah.
they don't have that quality
Yeah.
of taking care
Okay,
of
yeah.
their wives.
Yeah, they don't. They just, yeah.
So I won't have a problem as long as they'll be happy in their marriage.
Yeah. I agree. All right. So the next question is: it appropriate for like your I don't know, how do I call it? Even if you said that your children can introduce their partners maybe at the specific age, right? To say, okay, this is the person that I'm seeing. Hopefully, we're gonna get married and all those kind of things. So before marriage, though, is it appropriate for those people to visit like at their house? Do you understand?
Before marriage.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it won't be a problem as long as now they are sure about what they are doing. But if they are still not yet sure, no, I won't approve it.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you talk about marriage, you are talking about something serious.
Okay.
So if they are not sure, if they are still playing or no.
It's not appropriate. Okay, so how do you feel about this whole, I don't know, they call it fat and set, if you're South African, you know what I mean. But the whole thing of you know how maybe you will be in a relationship with someone and then you guys now are not married and there's no lobola or anything that was paid, but now you stay together, like you live together, and it's been happening for a long period of time. What is your thoughts about that?
It's not a good thing.
Why?
It's not. Even for my daughters, I won't allow it.
Okay, why is it
It's not a good thing?
Okay.
Because firstly, you don't know whether this person loves you or not. Because you've just come to stay with him without anything.
They haven't shown
Anything.
any step
Yes,
or
any
proposal
step,
or
yes. So
coming
you're
to meet
just
your
going.
parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the other things that as a lady, you must think for yourself. You're rushing for something that you are not sure about, whether he really loves you or he just wants you to do be a laundry,
Yeah, just a bit.
a domestic worker for him.
Okay, the next question is why is it that parents, especially black parents, they love to leave this whole sex education thing to the school? Like, okay, the teachers will teach their children like about everything. Like, they don't even want them to say, okay, now you're on your periods, so you need to take care of yourself. You know, don't just go sleeping around because you can fall pregnant. Like, for black parents especially, they don't have those kind of talks with their kids, but they just depend on the school. Like, okay, the teacher or whoever will teach my kids about this, and bearing in mind that even the teachers themselves, like, they've made their own mistakes, so they're teaching your children based on their own experience. So why is it that black parents don't take up that responsibility for themselves to actually educate their kids about that?
Yeah, it also goes back again
To the background.
To the background. You couldn't share anything with your parents. That was life. That your father is your father, so you don't have time maybe to talk to your father
About
them is, or to talk to your mother. Mothers are separated, fathers are there, girls are there, boys are there. There was no time for communication, unity. It was just that life, that this is your mother, this is your father.
You don't talk about certain things.
You don't ask anything. You just, yes, it was our background. And the more we get educated, the more it becomes clear that our background was very poor.
It was messed up. It was messed up, honestly. Yeah, but I feel like now things are changing though, especially with young parents. You know, they're able to be more open with their kids, not like it used to be before. And I think with education as well, you get to understand that no, there's nothing wrong about being on your periods, or there's nothing, you know, it's just your normal body. This is what God created you to be. So it's just God's process taking place there. It's nothing wrong, or it's not a taboo to even bring this topic up with your parents. So,
yeah, it was just that. Even if a boy, when the voice changes, you say, hey,
smoking or he's drinking.
Yeah, we'll just grow like that.
Yeah. Okay. So thank God for change.
So we thank God that education has opened our eyes.
A lot. All right. So the next question is, what are your thoughts on sex before marriage as a parent?
As a parent, sex before marriage is not good. Yeah.
Why?
It's not a good thing. It's just that sometimes when the parents tell you, don't understand it.
The next question is, how would you react if your daughter says that she's pregnant, or if your children say that they're pregnant, like before marriage, like now, for example, like at the age that they are? As a parent, how would you react? Or how do parents react? Because it's just a general question.
Yeah, it differ. Even the parents differ. Some, they accept it as just okay, we are pregnant, okay. Some, they hide it. Yes. Yeah. Some, they fight against you.
Against the child, like, why did you do or whatever.
You've wasted time. So for my eyesight, I cannot be happy. Yes, because firstly, it's waste of time. You are wasting your own time, and you're wasting our money. I'm paying everything for you. So now you are adding someone. We are not working, we are adding someone to my budget. So I must take it up now. I must support you, I must support you, the child. Yes, because you are still at my home. We are not married.
So it's a burden in a way.
Yes. So
you wouldn't be happy, yes.
I will not be happy.
But would you eventually understand?
I will not be happy for the parent of the child.
Okay.
Yes. But when the child is there, I'll accept, because the child does not know anything. You just find him or herself in the world, in this world. Yes.
But would you say maybe okay, my child was a mistake, don't do it again, I'll take care of the baby, go back to school?
Yeah, I'll have to. I'll accept. Yes, I'll be angry. Yes, I will not just accept easily. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. Okay, I'll take
You'll
care of
be
it.
upset.
Yes, but I'll make him.
You'll be disappointed. I think
I'll make him or her to feel the pain. I'll make him or her to feel the pain.
How?
Yes.
How?
So that he can know that I will not do this again.
Okay.
Yes. Because the challenge with our parents, okay, you say, okay, we've got the child now. Okay, the boyfriend can come because now we are just having a child. Or the boyfriend can come.
So that's
or the girlfriend
baby
can
mama.
come. Yes, the girlfriend can come.
Yeah.
You can just come, sleep with us, visit us every weekend.
That's what happens.
So I won't allow all that nonsense. I will not allow it.
So it must not happen with your children.
Yes,
I suppose.
I will not accept it, and I will make it that he must feel the punishment.
How? Like
Or
you?
he must feel the punishment.
The last question is, why is it that parents don't allow their kids to attend parties? Like, especially black parents, like they don't allow their kids to go and like, okay, mama, I'm going to my friend's party, or there's a party wherever, or like, why do you not allow them? Is it because you don't trust your kids, or how they're going to behave when they're there, or if there's going to be alcohol or not, or like, because most parents, like, they don't allow their kids to go to parties. Like, honestly, you have to. Some, yes, they agree, but most of them don't. Why?
What I can say is that teenagers, they are not trustworthy. Yeah, I can say that. Not all of them, but most of them. They can say they are going to the party while they know that they've arranged something else. So they can just say, I'm going to the party. They organize their own things. Sometimes it's not safe. Yes, sometimes it's not safe.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes, especially for girls, it becomes worse because some guys are rough. They don't know whether they don't even want to ask whether you ask for love, or they are just rough.
They're just rough and forceful.
They are
When
forceful.
they're drunk, they'll just do whatever.
Yeah, it's not safe for them.
Okay.
But you can, where you know that it's safe, you can just take your child, drop the child, and collect.
Them when they're done.
Yes, when they are done.
Okay. No, that's true, and I feel like most parents are actually trying nowadays compared to how their parents raised them. So yeah, they're trying a lot, So it does show that there's a change, So yeah, we tried to answer most of the questions, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see my mom again on this YouTube channel, just leave a comment there and I'll invite her back again. Okay? So yeah, thank you so much, mom, for being part of this video, and thank you guys for watching this video. Please do not forget to comment, subscribe, like, and share this video. Okay, I will catch you guys on my next video. Bye.
Bye. Take care of yourself. We love you.
Yes.
We want to see you being something, some way.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.